Good morning everyone. The latest video here. In football I think this is known as a hat trick. Fortunately I don't like football, so we've done 3 boards here in the last week. Martin Sanderson, Dominic Seames and myself, David Troll. This is one for me. So here we have Martin's board, and it was a pretty clean looking board, except for the odd little track here and there. And then we've replaced all these boot up chits because they didn't look great. I've replaced this and these here because they didn't look great. We've attempted to boot it after that and we still have no boot. Referring with my mate's magic, he's pointed me in the direction of this crystal here. We changed that out and boom, as me and magic say, it booted. It ran for an hour and stopped, as they do. As why I never send them straight back, because they can fail within the first hour, the first day, even up to the first month if you like, but you know, I keep them for at least a week just to try them, because you know they're going to go down, they will go down in that time usually. So it was running for an hour and it went down, and we found out it was this. It did look a bit crusty around here, so we changed that and we're back on again. So let's just show you this one booting, Martin. There we go, one booting and one B for you. Off. Right, next we have Dominic. Again, another clean board. Let me just take this board out of it. It's hard one-handed, this. Let me show you this one booting as well. Put that over there a sec. Bring this one round. It's hard doing it one-handed, as magic will tell you. Right, Dom, your board. Your dad put a new battery on it, which is okay, but I like to get underneath here and have a look where the battery was. So again, what we did with yours is this didn't look good. Your dad had cleaned it up, which is good. That didn't look great. Your dad cleaned that one up. I'd give it a bit more of a clean. This had gone. Yeah, this one here had gone. Your U6 had gone. So we've changed that one. So I've changed that. We've changed that for a different one. These are new, these two. That's just a different one off another board I've got. That's your original, what we've cleaned up again. We're just going to see how it goes. It's in a socket. I've left it in a socket, just in case it does go down. We can swap it out easier. Okay, now underneath the battery, where I said I was looking, there was 2 tracks here and here. I don't know if you can see, it's a bit dark. This, you'll see it when you get it. Your dad will know what I mean. The through holes on here, the solder didn't look great to me. It looked a bit corroded, so I solder suckered it both off both of them and put the meter on both of the tracks to where they go. It seemed to buzz, but don't be fooled by that. I turned it over and tried from the back through the through hole, from the back of them to where they're supposed to go. No buzz. So what that means is when you're putting the meter into the hole here, you think it's coming from the hole. It's not. It's coming from the edge of the track, and from the pads actually broke. So we've redone them there, and there's also, if I can just turn it over, from the gal there to the CPU what we've socketed, there was a break there as well. I don't know how or whatever, but we've done it anyway. They can just blow, you know. So, just one sec, off with this. Right. There's your little tag, by the way. Right. So let's just boot this one up. There you go. There's yours booting. I originally got in contact with Magic about this one, Dom, because you know, I can do these boards myself, as we well know, but it'll take me twice as long as what it'd take Magic, because I am just a student, to be honest. Well, that's what I call myself anyway, the student, and I call Magic the tutor. So when I'm stuck, he knows a lot more about these than what I do. And I originally contacted Magic about this one, you know, I couldn't get it to boot. And before we actually got down to talking about it, I actually found that broken track from the gal to the CPU, which is what it was. But you see, he does speed me up an awful lot. I could spend 2 hours finding a problem and solve it. Contact Magic, and I can do it within, I don't know, 20 minutes. But I solved this before we actually spoke about it. So then, of course, Magic being Magic says to me, let's just turn this one off, pull another scrapper out of the box. In other words, another one of my scrappers what I've got in boxes here. Pull another one out, let's have another go, because you've solved that one. Let's do another. So I pulled an M1A out of the scrap box. You know, pretty good looking track wise. And we played around with this one. Now, I can't remember exactly every single board when you're doing so many like this what the issues are. But anyhow, I think it was U6. Was it U6? No, it wasn't U6, was it? Hang on. Oops. Have a look. U11. I can tell by my soldering. We changed U11. There's a track here, what I'm doing, a track right up here, what I'm doing. Someone had done a repair on this, which I spotted and pointed out to Magic, and it was a repair for an M1B and not an M1A. So when we'd done these little things to it, it still wouldn't boot. When I took their repair off, because they've been looking at the schematics for an M1B, so we reckon, when I took their repair off, it booted. So let's just show you this one. So this one's for me, but this one's got a very, very interesting little feature. What Magic told me to try, and it works a treat. Just one second, we'll put it on. We've got green. I've swapped it for green LEDs here, so that you can see when it boots. I don't know if you can see this very clearly. You can see it clearly, see that that's green and that's red. So when it boots, you can see the green LEDs. I took them off a Scorpion 4 board. Magic thought it'd be cool, and it is, to be honest. It is. It's quite a good idea. He thinks so. I think so. A few other people think so. So there we go. So that's mine booting, which is great. Excuse me. It's always great to do one for myself. I never seem to get round to doing mine. Right. Now, of course, Damon's waiting for us as well, which is here. Yes, Damon, I'll be doing yours today. I'm sorry, these have kind of pushed in, but these, you know, are a bit easier than this. I've got to repair all the tracks on this. It's a real long job, so in between, I'm afraid I'm going to fit other little jobs like this in while I'm just repairing yours slowly but surely. Okay, so we're going to get Martin's and Dom's out today for them, and hopefully everything will be fine at your end. I just will say one thing about Doms and Martins. When you get them, you can, I don't know, it's best trying it first or doing it beforehand. You could try them first, and if for some reason they do not boot, just put on a flat surface and press, especially you Martin, because you've got more, press some of these sockets down only gently just to push them in a bit, because they do creep out, and especially in post they will creep out. Okay, any problems or anything, you just let me know. If there was any problems or anything, you just send it straight back, because you know, I don't I'll always take the board back. I won't leave you in the trouble with it. I'll always, you know, I'll do it for you. I'm not that kind of person. Anyway, I've rambled on enough now. Thank you.